Today, we're diving into the all-new 2025 Toyota Fortuner, an SUV that's ready to redefine its segment and make waves in the market. Buckle up, because this isn't just another routine upgrade, it's a full-scale revolution on wheels. Now, you might be wondering, what sets this SUV apart? Let me tell you. Toyota has poured everything into making this a standout vehicle. We're talking about an SUV that just might change what we expect from a powerhouse like this. With rugged capabilities and advanced features, the 2025 Fortuner could be one of the most powerful SUVs around. Can it even compete with some of the toughest pickup trucks? We're about to uncover every detail, from its bold new design and powerful engine options to the cutting-edge technology and features that make it a game-changer. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss what's next. The 2025 Fortuner is more than just a lovely face. It's a lesson in utilitarian design. Toyota's designers have evidently been working long hours, and the end result? It's nothing short of spectacular. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the front grille. It's brazen, aggressive, and all business. Toyota chose a hexagonal form that is bigger and taller than its predecessor. It is flanked by sleek LED headlights that sweep back into the fenders, giving the Fortuner an aggressive yet refined appearance. And what about those daytime running lights? They are not only for show, they're intended to make this SUV noticeable in any situation, whether you're driving down the highway or exploring off-road tracks. Moving around the side, you'll observe the Fortuner's robust build. The wheel arches are more pronounced, with 20-inch alloy wheels as standard. These aren't just any wheels either. They are specifically engineered to reduce unsprung weight, which improves both handling and fuel economy. Clever, right? But this is when things become really fascinating. Toyota refers to the 2025 Fortuners, A-pillars and side mirrors, as aero-stabilizing fins. These may appear to be just decorative embellishments, but they actually contribute to reduced wind noise and improved aerodynamics. The new Fortuner stands out for its meticulous attention to detail. The Fortuner's rear tailgate has been revised with a more upright stance, which enhances both appearance and usability. The SUV appears broader and more grounded due to the LED taillights that wrap around the corners. Not to mention that roof spoiler isn't just for show people. In fact, it aids in lowering drag and increasing fuel economy. This is a feature that will catch people's attention. The Fortuner has an optional panoramic sunroof that covers practically the whole roof. It's ideal for stargazing evenings and any time you want to let in a bit more of the outside world. The Fortuner's new color scheme, nevertheless, is arguably the most striking design element. Chromatic shift paint, which Toyota has introduced, is capable of changing color based on lighting and viewing angle. Picture arriving at a Fortuner that appears deep blue from one perspective, but changes to a deep purple from another. It's a vehicle that resembles a chameleon on wheels. There you have it, the design elements that really turn heads on the 2025 Fortuner. But wait until you see what's under the hood if you think the look is remarkable. We'll go into the engine choices that might potentially make this the most potent SUV available soon. This is when things become extremely fascinating. If you believe that the 2025 Fortuner was all display and no-go, you are in for a surprise. Toyota has pulled out all the stops when it comes to what's under the hood. And let me tell you, it's a feast of power and efficiency that will have even the most discriminating gearheads sitting up and taking notice. Let's begin with the basic model. Toyota replaced the old 2.7-litre engine with a new 2.8-litre turbocharged four-cylinder. Now I know what you're thinking. A four-cylinder engine in an SUV this size? Are they crazy? Hold on to your hats, for this small powerhouse produces an impressive 310 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque. That's right, Toyota has managed to get V6 power out of a four-cylinder. It's as if they discovered some sort of automotive alchemy. But wait, there's more. Toyota also offers a 3.5-litre V6 hybrid option for individuals who want even more power. This is not your grandmother's Prius hybrid, however. We're talking 420 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque to shred tires. It's enough to make some sports cars blush. And it comes in a family-friendly SUV package, so who says you can't have it both ways? This is where things become truly fascinating. Toyota is introducing a diesel version of the Fortuner in North America for the first time. It's a 3.0-litre turbocharged inline-six with 360 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. That's right, 650 pound-feet, driving an SUV. I think we've found the answer to our most powerful pickup vehicle query. But Toyota isn't stopping there. They're also offering a plug-in hybrid option with a 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine and electric motors for a total system output of 380 horsepower. And get this, it can travel up to 50 miles on electricity alone, perfect for short commutes or sneaking out of the home without disturbing the neighbors. All of these powertrains are coupled with Toyota's new 10-speed automatic transmission, which they claim shifts faster than a dual-clutch gearbox. It's as if they took the best of both worlds and blended them into a single super transmission. Perhaps the most fascinating development is the reported high-performance model. Toyota is staying quiet about the specifications, but rumor on the street is that it will have a twin turbocharged V6 with over 500 horsepower. Could this be the origin of the Fortuner GR? Only time will tell, but I cannot wait to find out. So there you have it, a variety of engines that combine diversity and strength. But strength is meaningless without control, and the new Fortuner has some neat tricks up its sleeve in terms of interior design and technology. We've admired the appearance and drooled over the engines. Now it's time to get inside the 2025 Fortuner. Buckle up, because this interior is more advanced than a Japanese sushi chef's knife collection. First impressions. Spacious does not even begin to describe it. Toyota has apparently managed to increase interior space without dramatically affecting outward measurements. It's as if they hired an automotive magician. The third row may now easily accommodate adults, not only the children you're attempting to punish, but it's more than simply space. It's also about luxury. The materials utilized in the cabin are high quality. We're talking about genuine leather, real wood trim, and brushed aluminum accents. It's so fancy that simply sitting in it may make you feel underdressed. Now let's talk about technology, because this is where the Fortuner truly shines. The main feature is a large 14-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It's not just enormous for the sake of being big, it's also outfitted with Toyota's new AI-powered interface. This technology gradually learns your preferences and adjusts everything from heat control to music collection based on your behaviors. It's like having a digital butler without the stuffy accent. But wait, there's more. The driver is treated to a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that is completely customizable. You want to see your navigation map right in front of you? Done. Do you prefer to monitor your off-road angles? Not an issue. It's more multifunctional than a Swiss Army knife. Speaking of adaptability, consider the Fortuner's party piece, the smart cabin system. This monitors the inside with a system of cameras and sensors. Forgot something in the rear seat? The automobile will remind you. Are the kids making a mess? It will show you precisely where to clean. It's like having eyes in the back of your head, but better. Toyota has collaborated with Bang & Olufsen to design a unique 23-speaker sound system. It's so good that you might start taking the long route home to complete your favorite albums. But what is my favorite feature? The newest terrain projection method. This employs cameras and augmented reality to provide a view of the ground beneath and in front of the vehicle on the center screen. It's like having X-ray vision while off-roading. No more guessing where that rock is. You can see it as clearly as day. And let's not forget about connectivity. The 2025 Fortuner includes 5G technology, transforming your SUV into a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. It can also link to your smart home devices. Did you forget to turn the lights out or set the alarm? Don't worry, you can do it directly from the driver's seat. So there you have it, an interior that is both sleek and opulent. However, all of this technology and comfort does not imply that Toyota has gone soft. Oh no, this SUV still packs some real performance and capability. Stay tuned, because what's up next? We'll see what this beast can accomplish when the rubber meets the road, or when there is no yard at all. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Fortuner, why not give this video a thumbs up? It helps our channel more than you know. and it's easier than trying to pronounce Fortuna 5 times fast. Alright, adrenaline junkies, it's time to talk about what truly matters: performance. Because let's be honest, all the sophisticated technology in the world is useless if your SUV handles like a tipsy elephant on roller skates. First things first, acceleration. The 2025 Fortuna moves quickly, and I mean quickly. What about the previously announced V6 hybrid model? It will go from 0 to 60 in under 5.2 seconds. This is sports car territory, folks, and it's not only fast in a straight line. Toyota has totally overhauled the suspension system, giving the Fortuna handling that would make other cars jealous. They appear to have defied the laws of physics. But let's be honest, if you buy a Fortuna, you're probably not going to take it to the track. No, you want to know how it performs when the pavement comes to an end. Okay, I have 2 words for you. Absolutely incredible. The 2025 Fortuna is equipped with Toyota's innovative Terrain Select 2.0 technology. This isn't your standard 4x4 system. Oh my goodness, this is some seriously impressive stuff. It employs artificial intelligence to assess topography in real time and alter the vehicle settings accordingly. Rock crawling, it will lock the differentials and change the throttle response. Deep sand, it will adjust the transmission shift points and the stability control. It's as if an expert off-road road driver were making decisions for you. And let's talk about the ground clearance. The new Fortuna has a best-in-class 11-inch ground clearance, allowing you to drive over almost anything short of a small structure. When combined with the enhanced approach and departure angles, 32 and 33 degrees respectively, this SUV can go locations that would make a mountain goat nervous. However, the most amazing innovation is the new virtual spotter technology. Using a variety of cameras and sensors, it can assist you through even the most difficult off-road scenarios. It's like having a spotter there beside you, but without all the shouting and arm waving. I know what you're thinking, but what about towing? Hold on to your trailer hitches, because the 2025 Fortuna can tow up to 8,500 pounds when properly fitted. That's enough to transport a large boat, a few jet skis, or your entire collection of garden gnomes. Hey, I don't judge, and here's the kicker. Despite all of this performance, fuel economy has improved. The hybrid variants can earn up to 30 miles per gallon combined, while the V6 gets a solid 25 miles per gallon. It's like having your cake, eating it, and then somehow getting more cake. So there you have it, a vehicle that can be as comfy on the school run as it can on a mountain. But with all of this capacity, you may be concerned about safety. Buckle up, sweetheart, because the 2025 Fortuna has some tricks up its sleeve that will make you feel more secure than a bubble-wrapped cat in a padded room. Next, we'll look at the safety measures that make this SUV a genuine fortress on wheels. Stay tuned. Strap in, safety fanatics, because the 2025 Fortuna isn't just robust, it's smarter than a room full of Einstein clones in terms of keeping you safe. Let's start with the basics. The new Fortuna is based on Toyota's latest TNGA-F platform, which translates to, this vehicle is constructed like a tank. This SUV can withstand more damage than a heavyweight boxer, thanks to its high-strength steel and precise crumple zones. But Toyota understands that the finest accidents are those that never occur. That's why Toyota has fitted the Fortuna with the latest Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 technology. This is not your typical driver aid package. It's like having a guardian angel riding shotgun. Adaptive Cruise Control now operates in stop-and-go traffic and can even handle lane changes on the freeway. It's so clever that you might wonder whether you even need to be in the driver's seat. Spoiler alert, you do. Don't try to outsmart the system. Speaking of clever, the new pre-collision system with pedestrian detection has been improved to perform in low-light circumstances and can now recognize cyclists as well as animals. It's like giving your Fortuna spider sense. But what's my new favorite feature? Advanced Driver Attention System. It uses infrared cameras to scan your face for symptoms of attention or tiredness. Start drifting off, and you'll get a wake-up call that will make your old drill sergeant happy. It can even safely stop the vehicle if it detects a medical emergency. It's like having a very pushy and safety-conscious copilot. Lane Departure Alert has also been upgraded. Not only will it gently pull you back into your lane, but it can also detect edge of RD. Circumstances where there are no clear lane markers. It's ideal for backcountry roads when only the markings are those left by local wildlife. And let us not forget about parking. The Fortuner now features a 360-degree camera system that provides a bird's-eye perspective of your surroundings. With a new park assist feature, you can parallel park this vehicle blindfolded. But don't. Seriously, don't try it. Off-road enthusiasts will like the improved rollover protection system. If the car detects an impending rollover, it can deploy individual brakes and alter the suspension to ensure that all four wheels remain firmly planted on the ground. Last but not least, Toyota has launched a new post-collision safety system. In the case of an accident, it will automatically open the doors, turn on the interior lights, and notify emergency personnel. It's like having your own personal rescue team available around the clock. So there you have it, a safety package so extensive that a bubble boy looks like an adrenaline junkie. But with all of these qualities, where does the Fortuner fit in the market? Who is quaking in their boots at its arrival? And if you want to stay up to date on all things automotive, including more in-depth looks at upcoming vehicles, why not hit that subscribe button? It's free, and unlike the Fortuner's off-road mode, it won't get you stuck in any situations. Okay, market observers and industry insiders, it's time to discover how the 2025 Fortuner fits into the automotive ecosystem. Spoiler alert, it's creating greater waves than a cannonball in a kiddie pool. Let's start with the obvious. The Fortuner is making its way into the fiercely competitive mid-size SUV segment. We're talking about a market that contains big names like the Ford Explorer, Jeep Grand Cherokee, and Honda Pilot. But here's the kicker. The Fortuner isn't simply competing, it's reinventing the game. With its combination of on-road comfort and off-road performance, the Fortuner is carving out a distinct niche. It's like a Swiss Army knife of SUVs, equally at home on the school run or climbing a mountain. Because of its adaptability, it's almost unique in its field. But let's get to the elephant in the room, or should I say, the Land Cruiser in the showroom. There's been a lot of talk about how the new Fortuner could eat into sales from its larger, more expensive counterpart. Toyota claims to be targeting distinct markets. But with the Fortuner's increased capabilities, that line is becoming blurrier than a photo taken with a flip phone. When it comes to pricing, Toyota takes an aggressive approach. They're definitely aiming for the top spot in the segment, and they're not afraid to undercut their competitors to get there. So there you have it. The 2025 Fortuner isn't simply entering the market, it's pounding its way to the top. But the big issue remains. When can you get one, and how much will it cost? It's time to speak numbers, the type that either makes your pocketbook sigh in relief or plead for mercy. Let's start with the launch date. Mark your calendars, set your alarms, and perhaps start camping outside your local Toyota dealership, because the 2025 Fortuner will visit showrooms in the fall of 2024. That's correct, it's closer than you think. Toyota refers to this as a global launch, which implies that whether you're in New York or New Delhi, you'll be able to get your hands on this beast around the same time. Now for the juicy part, Toyota has performed somewhat of a miracle here. Despite all of the new technology, greater performance, and fancy features, they've managed to keep the price reasonable. The base model 2025 Fortuner will cost $39,995. That's only around $2,000 more than the existing model. It's like getting a new wardrobe while only paying for the socks. So there you have it, the 2025 Toyota Fortuner in all its grandeur. From its eye-catching look to its earth-shattering performance, from its tech-laden interior to its wallet-friendly price, this SUV is poised to change what we expect from a family car. Is it the most powerful SUV out there? With that hybrid powertrain, it's definitely in the running. Could it compete with pickup trucks? Let me just say that if I were a pickup, I'd be looking over my shoulder. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, give us a like, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.